This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from South Florida. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
On first down, it's Richardson. Quick throw, taken in. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You know what they say, Mike, is the best third down play in the NFL? Don't get to third down. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a clinic so far here on their opening drive. 3 plays, 3 first downs, and now the question is, can they take advantage of this fast start and come away with some points?
Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
From the gun on third down, Richardson.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Matt Gayon for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts are out to a 10-0 lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Taking off. And the Dolphins are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A 1st down there. Gain of 14 yards.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Dolphins. 17 touchdowns now on the year. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Richardson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A run with Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Dobbins. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Here's 3rd and 2. Throwing is Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Oh, a loose football. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it, and which team does a better job taking it away.
Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Third down, 3 to go.
Here we go, set.
He'll try and run it here. It's Achane. He's got the first down. They'll bring him down at the 28. But the sticks will move. First down picked up on the ground. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Colts out to the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a give to Achane, heading right, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
19, Tiger, 19, set.
On the ground, this is right. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60. Here we go, here we go. Check. Bring it. Go.
Here's Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins are on top. It's 14-10. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Richardson. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on 2nd down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to 3rd. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
They put Woods in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. The pressure all over him. He goes down again. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up.
Come on. Set. Bronco switch. Snap.
on the ground to start the drive. It's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to have that first down. Tackle made up at the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't, and now 3rd down comes up.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Miami.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Now a 3rd and 2. Richardson to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's taken in by Achane.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
60 back. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
He'll look to throw. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
There's a lot of factors that make this play so successful, Mike, and clearly the ability of this tight end to not only find the open space in the defense, but then after the catch to turn into a runner. That is very rare at the tight end position. We're seeing it more and more often, though, over the last couple of years.
He is in. Come on, H.N. Touchdown, Dolphins. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Looking to throw, Richardson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. The fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On second down, Richardson. He's going to tuck it and go.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Here's third and 7. Richardson gonna look to throw. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts cut the deficit down to 1.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, sending it deep for Waddle. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs, kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Good blocking to the 15. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jalen Wright, touchdown Miami. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to open up the lead to 8. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. That sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
17 yards on that connection. First down, Indianapolis. On play action, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run this one straight ahead with A-10. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a loose football. The Colts have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Now it's Dobbins. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. They put Woods in motion. Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Throwing is Richardson. Taking off, he'll try to get there. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson, touchdown Colts.
Here we go. Line up for the 2-point conversion.
handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
32. Dolphins 28.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to bring that out, a poor one. They're going to be backed up deep to start this drive.
Let's go now.
On the ground is H.A. And he'll get about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now H.A. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Back to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 6. A run up the middle with Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mustang 19, go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He's across midfield. Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Miami.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll run here. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. And he will score again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
He'll grab it at the 12. Wow, they are hitting now. And he takes a big shot there on that return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of a shotgun, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle, and he's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will score. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
He'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, roll. Check, Panther. Tiger. 70 Rangers, 70.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Going to return this from the 10. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. A run with Dobbins. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. They'll give it to Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down. Dobbins. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
This is caught at the 2. And the Colts are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Gay is good, and the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A-chain. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll look to throw. That's taken in by A-chain.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
The game hanging in the balance, and a critical 3rd down.
Ready?
Now it's A-chain.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. A gain there of 11. Good for a Dolphins first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Here is 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Set.
They'll run with Achane. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. This is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So, fins up. It's a win for the Dolphins. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So, that'll do it for us.